I definitely was about to start rapping. I ain't gonna lie to you. The way that beat just came on, made me wanted to start rapping.
This is the Big Apple, New York City, Midtown Manhattan, the city that never sleeps and the latest stop on the road to WrestleMania. And that's the world's most famous arena, the home to the NBA Knicks and the NHL Rangers, historic Madison Square Garden. The world champion CM Punk is here tonight. He was slammed through the announce table by Roman Reigns last week. Punk in a mood tonight. The World Tag Team Champions, the Irresistible Forces, Nia Jax, Last Legend, they defend the titles tonight against Bayley and Lyra. The ruler, Omar Kelly, will challenge Brock Lesnar in 19 nights in WrestleMania. The ruler and the beast here live on Monday Night Raw. And you are looking live in the home of WWE. This is the Madison Square Garden in New York City. 18,171 WWE fans here tonight for Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix and presented by DoorDash.
Royal family. Adrenaline in my soul. Crowd is here, about to blow. They want me to start the show. Wow. Give it all away, I give it all away. It's our freedom. Follow me to the end. I am my kingdom. Wow.
Michael Cole and Corey Graves at ringside tonight, and Corey, 2 weeks from Saturday. Cody will defend the title. On the grandest stage of them all, the
American way to give it all away.
Possession on the line against the man he once considered one of his best friends, the Viper, Randy Orton, who is in search of a 15th reign as the top dog in WWE. A rivalry
Me to the eye. I have one kingdom.
Increasingly emotional. So, world's most famous arena, the home of the WWE Championship, a place where the WWE Champion will always be present. Madison Square Garden, New York City. What do you want to talk about?
It's tournament, man.
What a surprise! Stephanie McMahon on the wall in the garden. If there was any doubt, we are absolutely on the road to WrestleMania. Stephanie McMahon is on Monday Night.
Did it update her theme song? Because it sounds good. It don't sound bad. You know what I'm saying? It sounds upgraded, but I like it. At least it's not like Def Rebel. Like they were just overstacking drums and shit. Like that's how I like it. I'm just glad it don't sound like some Def Rebel bullshit themes. Don't get me wrong, there's some good ones that they made. But I'm not afraid to call them out when they make some bullshit themes.
Don't make me cry, guys. It's not fair.
I am surprised to see you here.
I don't know why you would be surprised. I mean, the last time I checked, my name is Stephanie McMahon. And this is the house my grandfather built, Madison Square Garden.
Okay. Stephanie McMahon! What do you want to talk about?
Well, Cody, I want to talk about you. I want to talk about Randy Orton. And I want to talk about WrestleMania. Only you're not going to like what I have to say.
Oh shit.
See, Cody, you talked about where you used to sit at center stage in conversations that we've had. Well, I used to sit right over there. And Andre the Giant would walk by and squeeze my leg and give me the office as he'd come to the ring. Because you, me, and Randy, we are multi-generational talent in this business. We understand what it means to be at the top in a different way than anybody else. We have all taken different paths to get to where we are in this moment. But you chose to take the golden path. And that's amazing. It's wonderful. You stayed true to yourself. You stayed true to your values and who you are. And you actually believe that you can bring out the best in people. That you can bring out the best of your opponents in the middle of this ring. And for the most part, you can. But you can't this time with this version of Randy Orton. This version of Randy Orton is dying.
Claudia might be cooked. I just said that. Like Claudia might be cooked.
Cody, you don't
Because the Randy Orton we got now, it's like the Randy Orton we got in 2009. He might be cooked.
Like that. You have to be able to think like Randy.
But he about to get smashed by Randy Orton. Pause.
Better than anybody.
Y'all know what I'm trying to say.
Rhodes could roll with the best of them. He could get down and dirty with the best of them. But from what I've seen so far, you are not your father. This version of Cody Rhodes can't beat this version of Randy Orton. You have no idea who you're dealing with.
Is he about to come out?
The last thing that I would ever want is to be rude to you, but I don't know who Randy Orton is. I know everything about Randy Orton. I know that he was the coal that became the diamond. I know he was the youngest world champion in company history. I know he was the legend killer by merit. I know he was putting people's heads off left and right, my own father included. I know he was doing stuff so violent and so vile on this very show that we can't show it today. And I know that some of that stuff was to you. And I know there's a whole swath of the WWE universe of pro wrestling fans who want this whole student-teacher dynamic. But I ceased to be the student a long time ago, and it wasn't when I won the WWE Championship. It's when I became a babysitter, when I had to reach over in the car, turn the volume down just to make sure he was breathing while he drooled all over himself. I am not the student. I am not afraid of Randy Orton, and I am not walking into my very first WrestleMania main event. You want to bring up fathers? I'm not mine. You're right. Stephanie McMahon, with all due respect, you're not yours either.
Fair. I had to do the gun sound. Fair. Every time he talks, I had to do the sound. Fair.
You don't have anybody giving you any guidance in this situation. You don't understand what this Randy Orton is capable of. He doesn't need a babysitter. He doesn't need any of that. He's not asking you to be the student, and I'm not saying you are. But Cody, you have to understand that Randy isn't just listening to the voices in his head.
Yep.
He beckons them.
Yep.
He loves what they're telling them. He can control them. And it appears that he is listening to someone else as well.
Yep.
So unless you can learn to actually think like Randy, then you are going to lose that title. And WrestleMania will be the last time Cody Rhodes is introduced as the undisputed WWE champion.
I'm getting flashbacks. Yeah, I remember when she tried to hit Roman. I got the same exact flashback.
I've got 2 words for you.
Suck it. I know he was gonna say that. I called it. I'm too good. I'm too good at predicting what he gonna say.
Awesome, tough love from Stephanie McMahon tonight. And Corey, I think it's something Cody had to hear because there's a lot to think about with Cody Rhodes. I completely agree with you. It may not have been what the American Nightmare expected or wanted to hear, but something he absolutely needed coming from a very trustworthy source. What a moment on the road to WrestleMania.
Where is he at? I need to talk to him right now. Ooh, Danhausen. You! Man, where you been at? My life has been a disaster. I've been missing flights. Late to a bitch. Come on, bro. Hey, Kurt. How much you now?
I'm curse you.
Maybe for a price. $10 million, no, $1 billion, and the rights to your streaming services, and give me one of your personal assistants and a camera boy for myself. You know I can't do that. Absolutely no.
Listen, let's not worry about Chris. As a matter of fact, not everything is bad. Tonight I got your front row seats for the Usos in the division for the tag titles. It's a street fight. Oh, we have a special guest commentator.
Oh,
LA Knight.
Great, man. You take care of this guy. Good seats. I was trying to. I'm gonna go talk that talk. Yeah.
oh yeah.
Steve or Danhausen?
He got a new theme song. He got a new theme song. It actually don't sound bad. It actually don't sound bad.
Jimmy and Jay defend the gold against their arch rivals. The Vision, live on Netflix.
It actually don't sound bad. It actually don't sound bad.
Say hello to his little win! The ramen. I hope he had extra napkins to his order. He's got this fight in the bag. Bell rings. DoorDash is here.
I know the earth's pain.
Well, I'm uncomfortable with the pain.
Let these hours pass me by. Baby.
Taxes was painful.
I'll take it from here.
Now Taxes is a local TurboTax expert ready to tag in and file for you. This week only at Papa John's. Buy any large pizza at regular menu price, get a large one-topping free.
Since the dawn of time, man has been plagued by itch and irritation from not wiping clean. What man didn't realize is that wetter cleans better. See how wet tube wipes completely clears while dry TP smears? Ditch the itch and switch to wet extra large tube wipes for the best clean, hands down.
Credit One Bank presents Max Out. He's a credit wrecker. His eyes are bigger than his wallet. And his credit score pays the price. You see, Max doesn't know he should only use 30% or less of his credit card, because using his full line can lower his score. Don't be like Max Out. Instead, learn how to avoid the records at creditrecords.com. Credit One Bank for what's ahead.
After 13 straight months of calling my local morning radio show, I finally won courtside tickets to the game. So I went to Men's Warehouse. Floor seats. I need to look camera ready.
Follow me. Joseph Booth, sport coat, dress shirt, denim, sharp, or relax.
Looks like I'm having celebrity with the old resume. Should I buy a hot dog, miss?
No, thank you.
I ain't mess it up. Hope we don't get on the kiss cam.
Me neither.
Me neither.
Me neither.
I don't want it.
How do I?
I don't want it.
Walk in like you own the air. Because confidence, that's your superpower. You don't dodge the noise. You flip it. Own it. Make it yours. Walk in loud. Walk out legendary.
April 16th to the 20th, all new activation, the return of fan favorite experiences, the largest superstar in WrestleMania history, and a stacked superstar lineup. Photo and auto opportunities are on sale now. They're going fast. So head to WWEWorld.com. And yes, the voice you hear in the background is our guest commentator tonight. That's right. For this matchup on Monday Night Raw, none other than LA Knight. LA, welcome. And what brings you out here?
What brings me out here? Look, you got a match here that's going to happen. I'm invited to any party that I want to go to, but you talk vision business, you're talking LA Knight business.
Yeah. And also here at ringside in the front row, that man, I Show Speed, one of the most popular streamers and internet personalities on the planet. Corey, he's really been freaking out over this curse from Danhausen.
Okay, you're blaming him? You've been unlucky enough to be cursed by Danhausen. I Show Speed lucky he's able to make it here to the Garden to begin with.
Introducing the challengers, the team of Austin Theory and Logan Paul, the Vision.
Of course, this is the second time these two teams have gone one-on-one. The first time was last week, and a lot of action near the end of the match.
Logan Paul would interfere, sending Jey Uso crashing and burning on the top turnbuckle. Big Jim would have a meeting with the steel post, and as Logan attempted to load up his fist with the brass knuckles, the megastar himself, LA Knight, would hit the scene, flatten Logan Paul, and pass the nuts to main event Jey Uso. And unfortunately for Austin Theory, Jey could not help himself. 5 across the eyes of the pressure of the Vision. And a trigger-happy Jey would leave Logan later.
And then later on in the night, LA, you get a run with the Usos in the back. They basically said thanks, but no thanks. Stay out of our business. Yet you're out here again tonight.
No, they didn't tell me to stay out of the business. Look, Michael Cole, first of all, you got to get it straight. They wanted me to stay out of this bloodline business, and it looks like they're starting to get into that. What happened was, Jey, I told him you could at least maybe try and hide the nuts next time, pick up the victory. He got a little hot about that. That's okay. But what it comes down to is, look, I'm not out here to get into their business. I'm here to get into Vision's business.
Well, this is the first street fight in over 3 years for the World Tag Team titles again. It would be a pinfall submission in the ring. No countouts, no disqualifications as we are on the road to WrestleMania. Corey, big night for the Vision, seeking their first tag team titles in this. Well, their oracle, Paul Heyman, has told them in the past, you win gold, you gain power, and that's what the Vision wants.
That was the original goal of the Vision as a faction. Its existence is based on power. It would certainly shift things in their favor tonight, and here we go!
We're getting right to the action. You guys mentioned it right there, though. Paul Heyman, conspicuous by his absence here. Where's he at?
Oh, he's got a lot going on. Dealing with Brock, he's got the Seth Rollins issue.
Well, that's at least a good reason for me to be down here, because you never know what kind of trickery these guys are going to pull out of their back pocket.
Back shoulder tackle by Theory, and then Jimmy Uso beats him with a big high elbow. Logan Paul, man, you date back a number of years in your rivalry with him, LA.
Well, sure. I mean, if you look in this ring right now, you got main event Jey Uso, and you got the unfortunate event Logan Paul. And look, he's the one guy who actually fell up the stairs to success, so I at least got to give him a little bit of credit for that.
He did take the United States Championship from Logan Paul a couple years ago. SummerSlam! And Jey Uso wiping out the Vision. Street fight continues for the World Tag Team titles.
We'll be back, everybody.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
Nothing stops Ram. That means we deliver knockouts. Boom. We don't just ride the bull.
We are people.
We're light duty, heavy duty, heavy D8s, Hurricanes, and Hellcats. And we're backing it with America's best powertrain limited warranty. We're UFC fighting, don't let Lincoln, NASCAR, winning Ram. We're never gonna be something we're not, because nothing stops Ram.
Here at Planet Fitness, getting strong for the season's biggest games. Incredible! With the DF Blackhorn, you can bring a friend anytime and unlock sensational recovery amenities like Red Light.
Diggy Pete?
Let's go!
Rebound and recover with the Planet Fitness Black Card for just $24.99 a month.
Planet Fitness, we're all strong on this planet, baby.
Your Little Caesars 4-in-1 sticks, perfect for sharing.
Oh, Sharon? I'm right here.
No, I said sharing.
Sharon? I'm over here. I'm Sharon. My name's Sharon.
Sharing!
Try sharing new Little Caesars 4-in-1 sticks for only $7.99.
Pizza.
Oops! I should be the face of Cricket 5G. Why Cricket 5G? 3 words. Blazing, fast, powerful. Just like the fastest game you can play on your Cricket 5G phone. That's like Cricket 5G. Geeks, you're on Cricket. What's the grade? Hey, come here! Are sport clips better than sports?
Because Sport Clips is sports. Plus, massaging shampoo. Sport Clips. It's a game changer.
Hey folks, we're on the road to WrestleMania. This is the New York City Street Fight for the World Tag Team Titles division. Logan Paul, Austin Theory in control. Logan Paul with a Mohawk solo-like shot with that kendo stick. Meanwhile, the Usos, the tag champs, in total an LA Knight, who's had major issues with the division in the past, joining us on commentary.
Yeah, we're here again. You're talking about the vision. You're talking about everything that I want. You just said a minute ago about my restraint. Me sitting here, not jumping in there, and I tell you what, you got to pick your shots. And again, the Usos, I got all the respect in the world for them. The current tag team champs, they're going to get their piece right now. But when it's my turn, I'm getting mine.
And Corey, you mentioned this earlier. It's such an excellent matchup with WrestleMania 2 weeks from Saturday. And I love the WrestleMania. Oh, how about in this direction there? Manufacturing momentum. Winning the titles tonight would do wonders for the confidence of the division as we head to Vegas. And it's the Usos now that are manufacturing momentum.
It's probably going to find you after Vegas, Cole. All of them. That's right.
Play! Stereo super kicks by Jimmy and Jay.
That might be game over right there. Look at that trash can, doesn't it? That's one of my personal favorite looks for them.
Yeah. Well, pull that sheet.
Calm down over there.
Oh no, things about to go from bad to worse for Austin Theory.
Like the ball goes better. Good night.
Look at the Usos teeing off on Austin Theory. And Monday Night Raw to a Slipknot concert.
Hey, Logan's still out there. Give him some of this too. Good Lord. All right. Turn out the lights. The party's over.
The MSG is loud. It is an electric in here behind the Usos.
And nearly 19,000 on hand tonight. We're going to put a little extra cap on this one. It's going to look good for Austin Theory, and I like it.
Yeah. Usos could be closing in on retaining the World Tag Titles. Super kick to Theory. Theory might have lost a tooth or two.
Where are we going for this?
To the high rent district here in Manhattan. Jimmy and Jay, what the hell are they thinking?
It's going to end well for anybody.
Jay glancing back at the table.
What are we doing right now?
Defending their gold. Superplex Theory through the table. Looking Jimmy and Jay capitalize.
The problem with that is that takes something out of everybody. All he's got to do right now, roll over, get an arm over something. Get the pin. Got you think New York like that?
Logan Paul now trying to get back to his feet, and that's one of the
What the?
Logan Paul's ball is hitting the brass knuckles. Over the ankle. There's got to be some Logan doesn't use the brass knuckles. But I show
face first into the post. Speed, put those down. Put those down, Speed. Oh, no! And the umpire's reaction, that was inadvertent, folks. I show Speed just knocked down LA Knight with the knuckles. Trying to get the out. Yeah, he did. Now would be a good time to show us your speed. That is a hell of a dodge, I show. I think that how's it? Curse is screwed. Looking down and curse LA Knight because Knight's the one who's unconscious right now. And that Logan Paul with a cross ups in hand. Remember, it's illegal under street fight rules and all of disqualifications. Brass on titanium. Good night, Big Jim. Jimmy able to tuck underneath and deliver a super kick. And a stereo super kick by the Usos. On the Theory. So James beat Austin Theory about 10 seconds late last year. Theory hasn't forgotten that. And Jay gonna go up top. Jimmy opens into a right hand with a brush nuts by Paul. Big Jim got absolutely smoked by Logan Theory. Oh my God! Oh my God! It's in the cover. We've got new tag team champions. Here are your winners and new World Tag Team Champions, Logan Paul and Austin Theory, the Vision. Well, in a way they can thank I Show Speed, who didn't want to get involved in this at all. He was a victim of circumstance, but nonetheless, the Usos are no longer the champs. This is catastrophic for Jimmy and Jay. We see again LA Knight bringing the fight to Logan Paul as personal issues. Just too much to handle. Logan desperately would rip ISO Speed over the barricade. And Speed with the brass knuckles just reacting to being surprised by Knight who turned LA's lights out. I saw his expression. He didn't mean to strike LA Knight. He just did that to your point. Just a reaction. And then Logan Paul would use the brass knuckles. And as Jay was busy with Logan, Theory would just relax into a cover. Well, makes the rest of the college if they have some help. I mean, I'm sure Steve himself doesn't look particularly addled, but they're going to try to kill him on the last run. Well, that's why I think Livestream from Logan Paul. I think he's going to actually speak. You better stick with us because you got to spray that LA Knight Usos. Hey, listen, I want to take it back to the explosive end of Monday Night Raw last week.
All right, time for CM Punk and Roman.
Before I came out here, but I'll be really careful out there.
I'm blaming Logan for that. Yeah, he did run into Actual Speed. He ran into LA Knight too. Yeah, LA Knight wasn't even in the match.
Roman last week did say one thing that pissed me off.
Because at the end of the day, you're old.
And I'll tell you, my young boy does not get to disrespect me and call me old. I'm old, but I'm not insecure. I don't come out here and ask you to acknowledge me. I come out here and tell you nobody in that family can be the best in the world. You got hit your head a little bit too many times because you're still out here running so damn rough. Brother, I ain't dressed for it, but I'm a fighting champion.
Hold on. What you doing out here? I understand how you feel, but every time you get emotional, brother, you don't think. You leave him to the whole TC. I'm going to say this as respectfully as I can. Get your brother and leave my ring.
I think you should stay. He needs the help.
Oh,
Hey, you know what to do. Now pass the ball. Now go what to do. Survivor Series here in the Garden. You won.
Yeah. It's horrible. Ain't that bad. I like the new theme song. I do too. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I think people just getting in their feelings because it's not the old one. I get it.
The temperature between these two continues to rise. The war of words has escalated. And tonight, in Madison Square Garden, both
I like the new theme. Me too.
CM Punk are under the
I just got it and then rolling it like because you should have heard Otis theme. It was so bad compared to theirs. It was terrible compared to theirs.
Here. And the woman who faces Stephanie McCare for the World Championship at WrestleMania. Liv Morgan live.
Something from the Upside Down must have survived last year. What's that?
I bet it wasn't fault for that. It was his fault. It kind of was his fault. I will admit that. It was his fault. It was his damn fault.
Here's to the stuff that never stopped. To the flavor that found its way into everything. From just one spot to America's #1 spot to win. This isn't just a meal. It's an arrival. Wingstop is here. One left house. Two left house.
Cash back on the Great Indoors.
Oh, is that truffle?
And 5% on Chase Travel with Chase Freedom Unlimited.
I wish we could actually catch up.
Whoa, you have a genie? Actually, I heard. That's better. Now you can actually catch up over DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza. Right from your oven. Perfectly crispy and airy crust you thought you could only get at a restaurant. And we'll have to chase down that Frank who always says he'll pay you back later. It's not delivery. It's DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza.
You have the smartest Wi-Fi from Xfinity. Your home is the main event.
WWE.
A network so smart, it boosts the Wi-Fi to devices that need it most.
Don't worry, kid. You've got full strength.
It's like having a tag team partner that always has your back.
Everything okay up there?
We're good. There's no match for Wi-Fi that's smart.
It's about to start.
Xfinity. Imagine that.
House got located in the forward compartment.
Before I knew, I was different. Before I understood what nuclear truly meant. Before I could use my mind to move a submarine, I had to be born for it. You can be smart, or you can be really smart.
All conditions normal.
Let's really get this show started.
anywhere. We're at Penn Station, just above Penn Station, Madison Square Garden in New York. For Monday Night Raw, and Corey, the stars are out. They always are when we come to the world's most famous arena. That, my friends, is the Roastmaster General, a staple of Comedy Central host. That is Jeff Ross, a hilarious human being. And this is a familiar face to everybody in NYC.
Yeah, I know him.
Beyond Lin-Manuel Miranda, a playwright and producer. He's responsible for In the Heights and Hamilton and a mega WWE fan. 8 blocks away from Broadway. WWE 2K26 is available worldwide now and features hundreds of WWE superstars, including 2024 with Morgan, featuring her iconic record from SummerSlam, where she retains the Women's World Championship, the title she's hoping to capture again at WrestleMania in just 19 days. Liv Morgan better put her fighting shoes on because we know La Primera is ready for war in Las Vegas. Stephanie Butcher defends her gold against the winner of the 2026 Royal Rumble, the Judgment Day's Liv Morgan at WrestleMania.
I'm curious what Liv Morgan going to say.
New York City. You are now in the presence of the greatest Royal Rumble winner of
all time.
Take that, Nick, bro.
Well, you didn't have to, you should have just let me finish the next one. It would have been dope if you never finished the next one.
You're done for, bitch. You know, it's one thing to attack me. But
I just glad they didn't censor that. They would have ruined it.
Daddy dog? You know what? I want to say that I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised because you don't have any family here, do you? No, but you want to berate me and say I hide behind mine, but meanwhile you sneak attack me any chance that you get. So what are you scared of, Stephanie? Are you scared to confront me one-on-one? Are you scared to be face-to-face? Because I know you are very proud of where you come from. But this is where I come from, and where I come from, it's on sight. You know what else? My mother taught me to never let anyone get the better of me. But your mother? Tu madre es basura, puta! Stephanie, I'm waiting for you. I'm here all alone. Why did you come get me? Show me
How can you shall receive if there were fight words? Here comes the world champ, La Primera, Stephanie McCare, marching to the ring, and we're about to get a fight. You can say that again. Look at the fire in the champ's eyes, but Liv Morgan is ready. We got a New York throwdown, and here we go. Morgan going right after McCare, and the ball's underway. Stephanie and Liv hammer away at each other. And Liv Morgan now, and McCare switching things around. And this may not work out as well as Liv thought. And that kick just dropping Morgan. Just couldn't be crossed. And now Stephanie with a small challenge. She's going to punish Liv here. McCare is going to punish Morgan. This is a woman who walked through hell and made it. Wait a minute! From behind! Roxanne Perez is back! And look at Roxanne go! And now Morgan and Roxanne double teaming McCare. Perez has been out victory for a number of months, but came back at the most opportune moment. Oblivion under the chair. Was this a trap all along, Michael Cole? It appears that way. The actions of Liv Morgan as Roxanne Perez returns. Stephanie Bacquer had better come up with an alternative plan, because Liv Morgan's got backup. And on the grandest stage of them all, La Primera in grave danger of losing her championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are 2 weeks away. 19 nights from the start of the two-night event, the greatest spectacle in all of sports entertainment, known as WrestleMania. Now, Stephanie's got issues with Liv. Division's Oracle, Paul Heyman, has some issues with Seth Rollins.
You are going to jail. You are going to prison. I will adopt your daughter so she doesn't go through life going at her father and get.
Paul Heyman would cross the line with his words, and Rollins would make the Oracle pay. Unfortunately, it was Seth Rollins who would leave the arena in handcuffs.
I like how Paul Heyman wants to laugh like he innocent. That's not what you, bro. You're not innocent, bro. Let's not forget what you did to Roman.
Congratulations, but I didn't mean to get involved. You know, I was just. Yo, you know, speak, something. Whatever you meant to do, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, bro. Because now you have enemies speak. You have real enemies. Trust me, I know. No, I know, because I have enemies. You don't understand. Trust me. You're put brother. No, you don't understand. I can't do this. I'm telling you, bro. You're in good hands. You're with the tag team champions. You're with the Vision. They will protect him out to dinner with you. Yeah. Please go celebrate. Yeah. Have a celebratory dinner. Hey. Watch his back. Yeah, we got you. Stop. Get him. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. The Usos are going to kill him. Oh. What? Can you check your email? Can we check my email? That's what I said. Oh, no, I heard it. You send me an email and ask me out on a date? No, that's not what the email's about. Well, there's something very wrong with me. Yeah. Maybe you could type out a memo and send it to me via email. Email, he said.
Email. Why do you keep saying email like that?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, just announced Rock Beach, presented by DoorDash, is the official WrestleMania after party, hosted by Rob Gronkowski along with Tiffany Stratton, Rick Williams, and Last Legend, featuring live performances from DJ Irie, Miles O'Neill, and DJ AJ Thomas. Rock Beach is taking place at Marquee Day Club on Sunday, April 19th. For more information and to purchase tickets, head to rockbeach.com. I have no doubt. Woo!
The following contest is a full one ball. It's for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Bailey and Lyra Julia.
We've already seen the men claim new tag team champions tonight. Well, the women follow suit. Bailey and Lyra take on the irresistible forces for all the gold. Live next.
50-50 if my zipper's up or down anymore. A true flip of the coin. I don't know what's happening. I've zipped up my whole life.
And now, just head out. Like, all right, I'll see you boys later. Just head out. Take my pants off at home, make them off easy. I'm like, I have 4 hours I was walking around like.
This week only at Papa John's. Buy any large pizza at regular menu price, get a large one-topping free. Welcome to March. Let's dance. Every night, sometimes we get away. We got good love, we got a good time. Credit One Bank presents Miss Payment. She's a credit record. Because more often than not, she misses her monthly payments. And each one missed can stay on her credit report for up to 7 years. If only she would set up auto pay, she'd never miss a payment again. Don't be like missed payment. Instead, learn how to avoid the records at creditrecords.com. Credit One Bank for what's ahead.
Are you throwing away money on your car insurance?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Try Insurify. We help you compare quotes and save half on your car insurance.
I like it when things are convenient and save me lots of money.
Go to Insurify.com and save up to $1,000 a year on your car insurance.
Oh my God, shaking.
What is an app where you can buy and sell old wholesome collectibles?
You need to get on there because you never know what you're going to find.
I heard it's not because Ronnie Rackey used it. But someone said he got banned or something. I just gonna wait till the fall versus drop some new music. I've been waiting. On some new shit.
Attention fans, get your phones ready. I would describe myself as a fighter. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. For over 30 years, our fights have been against giants. We have recovered billions and billions and billions of dollars for our clients. We fight the powerful for the powerless, and our results speak for themselves. Injured, call your army. There's only one Morgan & Morgan for the people.
Visit MorganWWE.com for a chance to.
So y'all have still got Liv Morgan winning the title still. If she was just a random, I mean, mad, not a little bit, but I wouldn't be like mad, so if I'm like, after this knockout.
Missouri this Saturday at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. Tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster. For the first time ever, Nia Jax and Lash Legend take on Bayley and Lyra Valkyria in a tag team matchup. Irresistible Forces, well, they got involved in a big tag match this past week on SmackDown.
Women's tag team division, arguably as hot as it's ever been. Lash Legend would interfere and catch Bliss with a heavy right hand, allowing Brie Bella to score the pinfall. But the action continued after the bell. As Nikki and Brie were attempting to share a moment, Nia and Lash would enter the ring once again and impose their will until Bayley and Lyra would play unlikely saviors, bringing the fight to the women's tag team champions. With a little help from Charlotte Flair, but tension still running extremely high between all of these teams.
Well, this is the first time since 1987 that a women's tag team championship match has been held inside Madison Square Garden. That night, it was the Glamour Girls versus the Jumping Bomb Angels. Tonight, it's Bayley and Lyra against the Irresistible Forces. Lash Legend will start things off against Bayley. Now, Bayley and Lyra have a bit of momentum. Remember last week here on Monday Night Raw, they knocked off Asuka and Kyrie and the Rookie Warriors. Certainly got to give Bayley and Lyra a little confidence boost prior to this matchup. But then you have to deal with game-changing power like Lash Legend just showed Bayley in the entire world. And you can't plan for that. And she just grows with confidence each and every week as Nia Jax comes into the ring, the two-time world champion, a three-time tag team champion with WrestleMania experience. The Irresistible Forces want to head to Las Vegas 2 weeks from Saturday with the gold. Jack May. Here comes Lyra Valkyrie. Lyra bringing the fight to the much more powerful Nia Jax. He's taking a high risk. This could be a great strategy for the challengers. Remember last year's WrestleMania, Lyra Valkyrie would win the tag title. So, along with Becky Lynch, we would find out later on that Becky Lynch will attack Jerry on the stage. We're getting another full focus for Jerry tonight with a chance to make it to Las Vegas. And she's got to keep plugging away for it.
I am not afraid of Randy Orton, and I am not walking into my very first WrestleMania main event. You want to bring up fathers? I'm not mine, you're right. Stephanie McMahon, with all due respect, you're not yours either.
I don't know how you found it.
I am not the student. I am not afraid of Randy Orton, and I am not walking into my very first WrestleMania main event. You want to bring up fathers? I'm not mine, you're right. Stephanie McMahon, with all due respect, you're not yours either.
For all things afterwards, under the video, that's good.
Late night, man. He does everything right. Clearly, someone at WWE is mad at him. They won't say why. They won't say how he can fix it. They've just been punishing him for a year.
That sounds awful.
Sounds like being a husband. Story of my life.
Use her quickness here with a kick to the midsection. More body shots from Valkyria. Flurry of offense from the challenger. Emily makes the tag. She's now legal. Nia is driven out of the ring. Here comes Bailey! Suicide dive! Good Lord! Sending Nia Jax through the table. Oh, into the left. I'm going to say for a little Nia Jax conflict rather than having a freak in my left ahead. Very good. Hey, Nia! Good follow. Get ready to DoorDash! Boom! The party's been delivered straight to the face! Flour we get cake! Here he comes! Ice cold! That's what I call a smackdown! Here's a man who got exactly what he ordered. The bell rings. DoorDash.
I'm a Denny Super Saiyan. Hot stuff coming through. Okay, y'all can chill now. With our new slamming meal deals, you can feed everyone and still get dessert. If you've got room. Good luck. Denny's new slamming meal deal starting at $5.99.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfect. Imperfect. But every time you drive after drinking, music gets drowned out. Life sounds pretty great. Don't let Buzz ruin it. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Don't drive Buzz.
Nothing stops Ram. That means we deliver knockouts. Boom. We don't just ride the bull.
We are the bull.
We're light duty, heavy duty, heavy D8s, Hurricanes, and Hellcats. And we're backing up with America's best powertrain limited warranty. We're UFC fighting, donut making, NASCAR winning Ram. We're never gonna be something we're not, because nothing stops Ram.
Don't know Domino's $9.99 best deal ever? Just pick your crust. Maybe pan pizza, gluten-free crust, good and crispy too. Load on up to 7 toppings like
bacon, 3 different types of cheeses,
green peppers, and get it all for under $10. Only at
no.
My taxes pay for these roads. What I get back goes to my family. That's where Straight Talk Wireless comes in. Straight Talk's always been the same price since they started back in 2009. And they always offer free 5G phones for new and existing customers on America's most reliable 5G network. Ooh. Straightforward prices.
And no potholes. Switch to Straight Talk Wireless. No contracts, no credit checks, no surprises. And that plan starting at just $25 a month.
On July 18th, the world's most famous arena, delivers the main event.
You know what time it is? It's Saturday night! Everyone is buzzing about this spectacle.
It's Saturday night's main event at the Garden. The night of Fanatics Fest NYC. Tickets on sale Thursday.
We are live from Madison Square Garden in New York City. 18,171 on hand tonight on the road to WrestleMania. And the women's tag team titles on the line. Nia and Lash defended against Lyra and Bayley. We saw moments ago Nia Jax got a little overconfident. It could have backfired. Cheap shot by Nia drives Bayley off the apron, and no one now for Lyra to tag. Jax now muscling up Valkyria. Big time Samoan drop. That could do it. Cover now to retain. And a kick out by Valkyria. WWE Saturday Night's main event does return to Madison Square Garden in New York City on the 18th of July. Saturday Night's main event coincides with the return of Fanatics Fest in New York City 2026 in the UFC's iconic Javits Center from July 16th to the 19th. The Saturday Night's main event going on sale this Thursday at Eastern. Ticketmaster pre-sale access available now using password WWE MSG. Notice how Brock's dressed tonight. He's dressed to fight. Okay, 2 weeks from Saturday, WrestleMania, 19 nights away, and Corey Lesnar is walking into Strong territory. Ola Femi has done the unthinkable 2 weeks in a row, gotten the best of the beast incarnate. There is no doubt Lesnar is looking for vengeance as he is two super heavyweights alive on the grandest stage of them all at WrestleMania. What about Brock? They're calling safety now. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul. I am the advocate for the planet dude walking the face of the planet, the real face event of WrestleMania, the Beast, the Conqueror. I'm out here tonight. Oh my God! It's just not.
I smell pussy. How about you go get and try to push me? That sugar water got you, now you turn sweet. I smell pussy. Yeah, I rage it like a book read. Come pray your ass, you play a hooky. Right now I smell pussy. You a pussy. You be the window, and you want a cookie. My pussy. Yeah, you eat a duck, well, let me cook me. I'll burn you like you chocolate, burn your own seat. You a pussy. Where they do that at? I never brown those. The white boys let you do that as you put that cash. You need to be paying them good to tab. I used to feel bad, but now we know why they bring back the best. You was at your best. Nothing that will make the funny chest. The one that you never talking about it. Let's talk about it. Don't get quiet now. Quiet you. You down there. Don't throw the towel down. I'm trying to get an audience so grateful. They don't know you better call all your life. They didn't before. They don't know.
Got your finger on it. Let you crash it out. I was trying to push me. I shoot the water, got you body turn sleep. I still push. I just want to go free. Pulling out the screw to get a hook. Still push. You don't push me. You better, can you want a cookie? Right now, you don't push me. You don't know what I'm cookie. I'm calling like oh shit. Time straight and everybody's enjoy. Everybody's starting to get this is nothing more.
You just want to sweet up. Sometimes you say your ass for anything, then try to talk about coffee and coffee anymore. Get a curse, don't look for you, mama. I fix your trauma. Come on and go to me, you bring something, you just a talker. A literary nigga, at least pronounce it proper. Get your friend, get a blue, it's loaded down, hip like you pop the 5-0. Why you can't get a spike, grab a fight? Can I know some shit about you? I heard what you like. But what it knows those, when it knows folks, none of my business, just don't throw no rocks and glass clothes on you pussy. How about you come here and try to push me? That sugar water got you, now you turn sweet. I smell pussy. Nigga, yeah, I rage it like a book read. Come bring your ass to the player. Hooky, right now I smell pussy. You a pussy. You beat the window and you want a cookie, my you a pussy. Yeah, you eat a duck, well let me cook you. I'll burn you like you try to burn your own seed. You a pussy.
Chocolate sheep.
Most days in my head now. I've been lost and checked out. I'm real, I've been living on the edge now. I admit it, I've attacked in my own hell. On my back, but I won't tell. And I hate it where I'm at, but I won't dwell. I just don't want to go back to my old self. She knew what I do, but I won't tell. She go first. I've been trying to find you on the soul search. Lost things that I love, but it don't hurt. Trying to bring you shit, but it don't work. If I got to find me with my own works, but I know I gotta let my soul decide. Think about peace when I close my eyes. Only got to say me for my own demise. I see monsters all the time. They show me bad things in my mind. I try to run, I try to hide, but they still come back every night. I know you wonder how I reach, but I'm still lost. A lot of wounds, I'm still scarred. I never do shit when you're so close. Now I'm sitting so close, but it's so far. Things like kids that I live for. Now I wonder what the fuck I got rich for. I never see an angel with a pitchfork. I wonder why you never got me for. I just shot 5 times, but I missed more. So you go first. I've been trying to find you on the soul search. Lost things that I love, but it don't hurt. All the things that shit when you don't work. See, I need some love on my own work, but I know I gotta let my soul inside. Think about peace when I close my eyes. Only I can say me for my own demise.
nobody's perfect. I look at myself to know who this person is. Mild the eagles. I hope it's a virgin and even the real me's closing the curtains and trying to make changes. I hope it's worth it. I'm haunted by trauma. I'm holding discernment. The monster inside of my soul is emerging. The song is like therapy. Hope that it's worth it. If you can relate, I hope you can escape anything that's a trouble that you could face. If you stare in the mirror, look you in the face. I be praying for you. If you're losing your faith, hope you hit from the shit that got you in your way. If you feel like you're trapped and you're losing your way, then just know that somebody like you who can say we are worse enemy and be cool to say.
Yeah, you and I are simply nothing alike. Don't compare me to y'all. I'm getting tired of coming out and embarrassing y'all. Now I'm lying too excited to be told how to strive on it. Competition, I'm crushing. This is what I want. Started running your mouth, what is what it comes to? Now you're just somebody that some always gotta run through. I just hit him with that 1-2. Watch your body fall off the mat and leave you lying in your jumpsuit. Congratulations. You play yourself and find yourself in all the baddest places. I ain't here to give you compliments and admiration. Well, you said you was a kid, but you exaggerated. I'm aggravated because they keep giving you shots. You clearly ain't a redeemer. Talk about status, you still a underachiever. Why you still around? Well, really, I don't know either. But I promise I'll put you down. Get ready for the coquina. I looked in the eyes of the beast and I never shuddered. Yeah, you built the house, but you ain't cleaning out the gutters. This landscape is flooded and clearly you ain't getting me. Tell me, are you focused on leeching off of the benefits? What goes up comes down crash and laying waste to all the talent, all these verbal assassins. Cause the talking don't mean nothing if the fist don't work. Let you out with one of these, I promise this don't hurt. I have no problem exposing you as a fraud, showing you ain't never been nothing close to a god. Telling everybody that you're the best in the world, but you're living your mind, so it's all just a facade. Step aside. I ain't like any one of these guys. They claiming to be a winner, but play for the other side. You got a lump in your throat. There's nowhere for you to go. I'm gonna put you down slow, so you know I go by the name of Joe.
WWE's offering the fans the opportunity to put their name on a piece of history's famous campus for WrestleMania. Now live on WWE Shop. Fans can go to the same campus where the WWE titles will be put up along with both nights in April. Don't miss the chance to be one of the showcase performers and cement your name in history. What you're looking at is the Austin winners from Madison Square Garden with their game on the mat.
My bad. I'm sorry. I double cup. Yeah, that's my Ferrari. Yeah, that's my Ferrari. I got like the college. Long school, yeah, glad at the college. Boy, I get excited. I got at the college. I got at the college. I'm gonna be a college. That's our sailors. I just love shit. That's what made it. I love elevator. Escalator to the elevator. Elevator, that's not the step. Elevator, see you later. Okay, man, I'm your vodka. I can be your vodka. I got all that shit in my dust. I got your vodka. I got that crazy. I got the curve of this and that. I said, water in the units in the sky. I'm missing the water when I'm going to the top. Amazing, amazing.
Hey, how many wrestlers trying to get to the board, but they keep getting boxed out? Feel like I'm dropping 100, they call me Chick Chamberlain, you getting locked down. I made a list, I can chop down next to the talent they put on these shows. I put it in the man, these people can't oppose. The gun is the standard, sit and turn it low. Consider this the man in which you get exposed. Shout out the dog, but I'm lyrical monster. I'm bringing this from back, I have to let them know. Even if I'm tracking down a different road, I'm always gonna show that I'm blessed with a I knew what the person I would be. I'm undoubtedly the most gotta see. I ain't accepting no more apologies. Trying to follow me. I know you know. You just the man I've been dying to see. You say that what you've been doing is all for the people, but you ain't inspiring me. Look at our records and let's take it one-on-one with all that how you achieved. They call me the iron survivor. They call you the guy that's been simply deprived of the scene. I'm the poster face and know the
Play it up, play it up, play it up, I ain't trying to go shit, drama, I change my time, play it up, play it up, play it up, play it up, I ain't trying to go into the time now. Change my time, so I have more fun now. Change it up, play it up, play it up, play it up, let it go away now. Changing my time, because I've been through that shit now. I done tried to live it up, since my time I had to play it up my time, so I just live it up now. I ain't going up to the top, everybody knows me. I stay gas up, I got the gas up. I done seen my time, I done tried to play it up right now. I ain't through that shit, but I hadn't seen it up now. Play it up, play it up, play it up, play it up, play it up. My way to the top, I had to change my time. I've been through this shit because I had to step it up now. 6 months out, I had to go to the top, make it away with the touchdown. I done tried to change the time. Play it up, just play it up, just play it up, just play it up, just play it up. I'm going crazy, I'm going stupid.
Almost won the title. Well, look out, Paul.
No answer, no questions. Whatever this how I miss, I'm going right to the stepping in this kitchen. No suggestions. What's your move? Look at mood boards. I'm not all this records. Songs out here, I'm sure you can contraceptive. Sure. I got some confessions. So that's where your mama was back in 2011. You got not defensive. That's why you went on defensive. I'm freestyling this for free because I know in another section. I ain't lost touch. I know those reps. I don't want the best. I said, been down the pen, down and I've been up. And I'll be for my money, cause I'm real as fuck. I don't touch up and let me switch it up. I just screws, so drink. Got his hands in my mouth. These are grills, I'm sober now, but the next one never pop my pills. I'm singing like I'm Justin Bieber. And I said it fresh on me, smack I'm a reaper. I got him talking back for my life, cause I'm a cheaper. It takes me on this rock, got a deuces. Yeah, I'm ruthless. I got a pants, I'm having fun, I'm gonna let you finish it. I'm back to one of the crepes, you want me some other bitches. Rock bottom of the pizza shop, I'll probably like to take top. Again, this is I had to put that I don't know what I'm to do. I don't question. This is so fucking up in the boat. The China said a rope. I did that shit, but it's got it smoking that sweat to the rock of the moon. Have that potion. Everybody whipping, I'm over the bar, tripping, whipping. That's okay, that's how it goes. King James. That's how it BS. So, I got a poke. That poke. Bro.
I'm trying to improve my flexibility this year, so I asked my teacher to come up with a few circles I can do every day.
You want it? Let's get a couple pieces of business out of the way. First of all, if the words of the ring prediction.
I didn't really watch in the bathtub. I didn't know the bathtub. I forgot up to the bathtub. So they know the bathtub.
I know you hate that, but you was a thing that you cannot take back. I need a change. Let the nigga fall down, that is the payback. What you saying? Bitch, you know you and I plan. Should've been a one night stand.
I would say I loved you, or that I cared, or that I even did a damn feel the fear, but you're gone, so it's F you. I'm there. I don't everything that you wanted, but instead, always have to say I love you, or that I care, or that I even did a damn feel the fear, but you're gone, so it's F you. I'm there.
I'm everything that you wanted, but instead. Never call me. Do not mention me when you start. Do not show up at the home party. Come up to me on same side. You just a hell, you just a monkey. You shot. Coming out, I want to have a fast one. You believe that it wasn't enough.
I have tried a couple of times tonight to help you all find. So I'm going to ask you a different Boston Police Department has dropped all charges against Seth Rollins. Surely you know that. I'm supposed to be afraid of this year. I'm standing here in my hometown. I'm Phoenix, New Yorker. I'm here already. I am the lone manager standing from the 1980s. Where Martin can testify. I am the last foreclosure standing from the 1980s.
Get him. Get him, Joe. back to Madness and Clear Next Boy, Madness and Clear Next Boy, Sunday about no next boy, Sunday about no next boy, I like that boy, that's a movie no next boy, single about the same next boy, I'm still about I can shape on the bottom, just looking high at the top. I got all of the juice, somebody grab me in my recognize real, done in their hand and eyes, rather for the church, all the burgers and fries, beef, bucket, fish, all my assholes missing. That penis, that big body, and that's all that is missing. And that's another thing. Another thing. There's all my associates, all about associates, and just all about associates, all about associates, all about associates. Sorry. I gotta read well now. Champion Coke. I've been killing this shit 70 years so just to turn on the lights. I try about in the roads. I like about the lights. I said that these watches. There's all about tuxedos. All about tuxedos. All about come back and say 13. Slow motion. I did not have heard flick. It's a real not a problem. Sometimes. Sometimes. Pain slip. Pain slip. Six slips. Five. Back part. Cushion. Let's try another breathe. I ain't no killer, but no bust me. I'll be down. Shut me up. Let me now. Enough. When it all falls down, oh, there's nothing enough. Be around chairs, turning something wet. Up into the stars, to the church of heaven. In the world, and the time change, as the cat to the world. That is what's in the world. And not my baby girl, that is what's in the world. That is what's in the world. Never stop to the show. Stop here, not moment. That's for being a rat. I've had like this, that, something I've had street dreams, better possible, fast my, that possible payroll, I've opened up my figure, I've been just having that free keys, I've up across the yeah, yo, 5 nights around there, snow, 5 nights around there, no.
Now, he don't remember my name or my no one is on YouTube.
Is she really walking on? Yeah, it don't even that big. But
Jacob.
And then again, as I'm upset, I mean, if I some Marvin, no, it is what it is. They both said not to leak. Exactly. Then again, I don't really know if it's true or not. That's not it. I didn't want to say. I didn't want to go. I didn't want to. You know what I mean? Like go with it right away. And I've been saying this until some human either. And I get where he's coming from. I do. Because I've been in that situation. Like you love someone and then it hurts you. Like I get where, bro. I get where this thing is coming from. I was in that same situation.
He's hurting with every saying he is, and he's literally just looking for a receipt. Exactly, he will have the opportunity at WrestleMania. It will be Seth freaking Rollins, one-on-one with the ring general Tuesday, and that is official.
Yes, sir.
Rollins and Gunther at WrestleMania.
That's not what's the name. That's what's the name. He was laughing. I didn't tell you he was laughing. I saw him smile.
in the house they want to live. Madison Square Garden.
That shit was loud. Like, here's what Roman going to say. I haven't heard that in a long time. It's been a minute since I heard that.
CM Punk's not fooling around tonight. All he's got is fits, hate, and fire in his eyes. We might have a fight on our hands, Cole. Punk into the ring. Here we go. And Reigns and Punk going at one another. WrestleMania come early. Punk with right hands. Reigns bringing Punk down. No motion into the pores of these men. The hatred bubbling to a head. Bringing the dog to the floor. CM Punk got away after the attack by Reigns last week. And now bouncing over up on that pit. And Punk with a straight right to the jaw. Now this is going out the backstage. You didn't even want to have to get what he needs to. Punk's got Reigns winning. Look at his eyes, fella. CM Punk got off the defense. Punk with a hold and Reigns now fighting back.
This is how we end a Raw comparison out here for cinema. We still going. He's still going. He's still going. Can't send him out of here.
Maybe Punk was right last week. Maybe Roman needs help. And both do. We still got 2